Hey guys. Um, I just watched episode one of Wheel of Time. Spoiler alert. I will be getting into spoilers. And I had a real problem with it. It wasn't really even so much what was said. Okay, part of it was what was said. I'll get into that too. But just okay. I don't like the clunky writing. I just don't like the clunky writing. Okay. There's a part where Moraine Sedai is about to do, she's like dancing and doing her ballet and she's weaving her hands to look like Mickey Mouse and Fantasia. She's summoning, right? I guess, weaves of air and water, a little bit of fire. And then like a Trolloc throws a freaking sword that's, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches in width and it just goes vertically right through her shoulder. So Lan runs over, grabs the sword, yanks it out, not like gushing or even dripping blood. And then she goes back to like weaving her arm. Like, come on, guys. Like, look at what sort of budget do you have? Like, there was an article just talking about how insane this budget is. And so like what's the point? If you have this sort of budget and you only do it on like graphics, like what is the point? Like, why can't you share some of that budget for writing? Like, what's the point of going straight through her shoulder, then having her move her arm and then like after the battle she's still like healing people? She can't heal herself. Like, this is well known. I mean, like, come on, guys. And so like again, what's the point? Uh Perrin, is married. That was a little weird for me. I don't like that they had him kill his own wife. That was a bit effed up. But I guess it can kind of lead him to some torment. So I'm willing to see where that goes. I don't like how dysfunctional of a family that Matt has. I like that Matt is kind of the black sheep and not somebody who's like the most honorable one in like this squalor, filth, and just terrible mindset. Yeah, I don't know what I think about that. So we'll see where this goes. I also don't like at the end, Moraine's like, "Hey, I don't know you guys. I barely met you, but you know what? You're the Dragon Reborn." It's like, fuck. Oh my god. Like, what? What? Like, in the books, like, this is something that had to be groomed. It had to come upon Rand that he actually had like this power. And then she's like, "Yeah, by the way, this is why." And the idea that some country bumpkin, you're the Dragon Reborn. Like, come on, guys. Like, the writing is so terrible. It is so terrible. And so what really bums me out is that, so because of the pizzazz, how good the graphics are, some of the fighting, the way the Trollocs look, I'll give you that. Look pretty cool. I'm waiting to see an eagle face. Have not seen an eagle face. I'm very disappointed. I have not seen an eagle face. Um, and maybe a 6.5 to 7. And you're like, dude, Josh, come on. Like, why are you giving it such grief if you're going to give it? Well, that's like the height of mediocrity. That's like the best mediocrity has to offer. And you've got like the budget of like 30 shows in one. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on. This is just gross. I mean, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. Like, who do you hire to write? Like, anyone whose only answer is Deus Ex Machina. Oh my God, my heroes are gonna die. Oh, hand of God. There we go. All right. People love that, right? Um, and yeah, I find as little of reason to pay attention as I did when I was watching Black Widow. I had a real hard time watching Black Widow. I mean, the movie came out easily 2 years too late, but without going down that tangent, Wheel of Time, there's a lot that it could do with it. Um, I Yeah, I don't know. They tried to pack way too much into one episode. They have this gigantic budget, but like, what are they spending it on? Uh, Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather use my imagination and have good story than for you to show me and not, or rather you tell me and not kind of show me, right? Lead me to it. Don't just. I mean, I may as well diddle myself. I may as well watch porn if I'm just gonna want like the best, like just something just to distract me and to just hijack my attention. Like, why not just watch something just base? I mean, come on, man. Look at your budget. Look at your budget. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all are pathetic. This is Jeff Bezos just swimming in the stratosphere. Look at me. I went to space, not space. I got all this money." Like, man, imagine if there's some real, like, starving artists who are really good at writing, actually had some of this budget, were brought on, wasn't just like, a bunch of wankers who have no idea what they're doing. That would be great, man. That'd be really good. Like, what if we actually had art worth watching, right? Like, look, Wheel of Time is coming, and it's a okay, it's kind of a jar of mayonnaise. I don't know, man. I don't know. I demand more. I wish we could get more. I guess I guess I need to become Lex Luthor in order to be able to, to manifest that. I don't know, but hopefully this goes somewhere. Hopefully you agree, and then you can like, spout your agreement to the powers that be, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, season 1 is pretty dog crap, right? Maybe season 2 could even be a reboot." I was like, "Yeah, we're sorry. We're sorry, guys. I apologize. Yeah, we shouldn't have done this." Yeah, like what was it, Domino's, right? They came out apologizing what a terrible pizza that they had. "We are sorry that we made you eat this cardboard." I'm not above that. Well, where's this money gonna come from? I don't know, maybe the trillionaire, right? Whose pet project is to swim in the stratosphere and call it space. I don't know. But yeah, come on. We deserve better. We're in a pandemic. We're stuck indoors, and you're gonna give me like dog crap? Come on. If Witcher, if Witcher season 2 does this, man, I'm done. I'm done. That's so sad. So sad.